your Saturday $20,000 final round. And it is all no pars all the time. Left side, Steve Wagner, Jefferson, Georgia. ABC refinishing. 71 Duster out 642. Take on Mason Fitz. Lockport, New York, the 69 Dart. Fixes unlimited auto service entry down 740. Both drivers have been lights out since we started racing all those hours ago. Found themselves here in a $20,000 final on the mountain. And Wagner turns it red. Mason Fitz is a $20,000 winner here at the World Footbrake Challenge. 021 airs it out to be 8 thou under. That's Steve Wagner on the road.
All right, we're back here in the Saturday 20K winner's circle with today's runner-up, Steve Wagner. Steve, 586 car field. You were hot lapping there at the end, getting back quickly. We appreciate you and all the other racers for getting back. Does that help you when you're coming around that fast, or does it hurt?
I think it helps because I'm not thinking too much. You just kind of go and keep going, you know, in race.
Yeah, I was hearing that from the other guys. I was telling them I apologize, and they said this is the way we like it, so that's awesome. Your hot rod was really good. You drove it good. Got a little too much of it there in the final. Come up short to Mason, but 586 car field in this field, you got to feel great about what you accomplished today.
I'm very feel very blessed and thankful to have some success here, and I just thank God for the blessing of the track, and I mean just being able to have some success. It's been good. So this is, I had a twin brother, and this is his car. He passed away with cancer, so.
Yeah, I heard that story, and I was going to ask you about it. This was your twin brother's car. He gave it to you, and you are carrying on his legacy by doing things like you accomplished here today. I know he's looking down on you, super proud. We're all proud of you, man. Absolutely fantastic job out here today. I know you want to get that last one, but you got to feel very good about what you accomplished.
Thank you, Jared. Yes, I'm rolling.
Well, we're all proud of you, Steve. It's great to have you here. It was great to watch you do your thing out there today. Are you still in Friday's race?
I am. So we'll see if we can get this thing back together and get going for the morning. So
get you a few hours sleep. We'll see you in just a little while. Congrats again. Great day at the races, Steve.
Thank you.
Steve Wagner, everybody, your $20,000 runner-up here in today's Saturday edition of the 19th BT World Footbrake Challenge. Again, church service, 8 a.m. Come here, God.
Stevie Dustin left side out 657. Take on Andrew Lindemood. Lindemood out 623. Stevie, the Mustang they call the Cheap Heat, originally out of Maryland, has moved down to South Carolina. Finds himself here in a final on the mountain. Lindemood, Oldberg, Alabama is where he hails from. The GTO'd out 623. Winner got to pick up $20,000 check here at the WFC. Stevie turns it 4 thou red. Andrew Lindemood 016 2 thou under, and he will be your Friday $20,000 winner.
All right, back here in the Friday 20K winner's circle at the 19th BT World Footbrake Challenge with today's runner-up, Stevie Dustin. Stevie, really good day out there. It took 3 days for you to get to the winner's circle, even the runner-up spot. And, man, you had some really good runs out there. You told me you caught a break when you needed it, which you got to do. But all in all, when you think about 3 days of racing to get here and a 585 car field, it's got to feel pretty good to accomplish what you've done.
It really does. It was a marathon for sure.
No doubt about it. I mean, that's a long, drawn-out deal for you to race other races in between and then come back and stay focused. But you had a great day at the racetrack, and obviously this is a significant anniversary. It's the anniversary of the passing of a guy that was on his way to be an absolute legend in the sport. Sean Serra was so talented. I mean, one of your best friends, if not your best friend, and it was a tragic loss. But when you're going deep in the rounds in something special like this that he did on a regular basis, do you feel like you feel him with you?
I really felt like he was driving the day. Like yesterday, I had 11 pack, but my best lay other than that was 40 volt. And today, it was like I was off the foot better than I was off the top usually, which is unreal. And I really didn't expect to come down here. I only came because I had a free entry. I wanted a practice shoe race over the winter, and I sure am glad I stuck around to hang out with my good friends. And I don't know any better way I could have spent my 4th of July. That's for sure, Mr. Jed.
Well, we appreciate that. We're glad you got that entry in your hands and was able to be here. A very significant day for racing in memory of Sean, and you come out here on this stage and this kind of talent and get done what you got done. We know he was shining down. A part of me, I believe in divine intervention, Stevie, and a part of me makes me think that Sean pushed this race to Sunday on his anniversary and got you to the final round. So really cool day for you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Jed.
All right, Stevie. Again, congrats. Thank you for choosing this as your racing entertainment.
Absolutely. I'd like to thank my mom and dad at home for being my biggest supporters. Jonathan McCandless, Dan Young, Landon, Scott Young, Deb Young, Mike Hart. I'm sure I'm forgetting some others, but there's a lot of people that helped me out get out here. Cody Spears gave me the carburetor after Wednesday, and this thing was nasty, and I can't thank everybody enough.
Awesome, man. Well, the people you mentioned on the front of that and the back of that are really good. Those ones in the middle, you might need to find some better friends, but we'll talk about that later. Stevie, congrats, man. Awesome day. You've done a lot of great things in racing. It's really cool to see you here getting to enjoy a final round.
Thank you very much, Jed. I'll be back next year for the 5 day.
Awesome. Stevie Dustin, everybody, your Friday 20K runner-up.
And here we go. Your Sunday $20,000 final round. 4 days and thousands of passes later, it's your last pair of the weekend. Left side, Chad Dotson, Mill Springs, North Carolina. The Max Race Cars KB Engine 72 Nova out 663. Take on Chris Strange, Mentachie, Mississippi. The Turbo Speed Torque Park Engines York's Garage 69 Camaro, dialed 669. And we're already got our bulbs on. Winner picking up a big check for $20,000. Be our last winner of the weekend. $12,000 separate them up front. Win lie. Give it to the Lizard. 15, one above. Gets there 4. Foul. Strange. 27. Dead 4. No good. Chad Dotson, your $20,000 winner here on Sunday.
We are here in our final winner circle of the week. The Sunday 20K champion at the 19th BT World Footbrake Challenge is the Lizard, Chad Dotson. Chad, you're a staple in footbrake racing. You're a guy that has won some very large events. You are always in the mix, rolling this Nova deep, doing your thing, and you just outlasted a 531 car, no buyback field to collect a $20,000 payday on the mountain. How's it feel, Lizard?
Don't have buybacks anymore, I guess. Jared, thank you. I've been blessed. Thank you, Lord. You've blessed me way beyond I deserve. I have been able to win some races, but I've been knocking on the door here. I've kicked on the door. I've beat on the door. The door's hit me in the rear on the way out, but I'm so thankful I can say I have finally won a W.
Well, you did win it. You did it in style. You drove very well, Chad. And, you know, I know that you don't have a whole lot on your bucket list of wins, but you have been close and you have tried hard to get this one. So it's great to see you accomplish the goal.
Thank you. Thank you to you and Steve and BTE and Bristol and all the sponsors that helped make this this is definitely a bucket list event, so I am glad I can mark this one off. I hate my kids to not be here. I hope they're listening. I love yous all. I'd love to have all them piled up around the car here, and but thank you for all you do. And Daryl Powell, thank you for all the help on suspension, BTE for the converters, KB, PAR for the motors, Dale Matz, anything I need, they're just a phone call away. So all my friends, and I got to say, I got to promise this. They promised I'd do it. Fat Rabbit Stick Show, Wednesday night on Facebook and YouTube, 9 o'clock. Y'all tune in.
Well, maybe they'll interview the Sunday 20K champion. Chad, all those people that you mentioned, your supporters, your family, they're all proud of you. You're one of the most loved people in racing, not just Footbrake racing, but racing in general. There's a lot of people really happy to see you right here, and you can put us on that list. Congratulations on an incredible day at the racetrack.
Thank you, sir. Just thank you, Lord, and glad the luck fell my way today.
Got somebody that would like to say one quick thing to you right here.
Well, I know that Chad here all week, he'd been struggling like myself to turn on wind lights. It'd just been a tough week. I know he came here last year and had the same results, drove pretty good, just got ran over. This was a special weekend for us. Steve Foley got to come down. We've not got to run with him a while. His mom and dad came down. It's been a special weekend. But I figured it out today. It took us to about 1 or 2 o'clock to get rid of Foley, and now you find yourself in the finals.
Things got a lot better after he left. And Neil, I mean, I know Foley won when Neil wasn't at the race, so it might be actually Neil that we need to keep away. But nah, I was glad they all could come. Pops, yeah, it's good to see all of them this weekend as well.
Well, I'll tell you right now, Foley, son, I know you're out there somewhere listening, and just as soon as you got on the road, Chad never missed a beat.
Everyone at the World Drag Racing Alliance has a heavy heart right now with the passing of Vyrle. But I wanted to just take a minute to sort of focus on the blessings that we've gotten for the time and for the experiences that Vyrle and the Greer family have created for our sport and for the racers that have called Greer Dragway home. I've spent my entire professional career at the track level, at the sponsorship level, and for the last 23 years at the sanctioning body level. And I've met track operators from coast to coast, Canada to Mexico, Aruba to Australia. And I can tell you that very rarely does this sport have someone in it that dedicates 50 years of their life to it, but especially does it with the grace and with the passion that Vyrle did. She probably didn't realize at the beginning that she was going to end up leading a family that would become an institution for South Carolina drag racing. When she could have been retired on a beach, she was in the payout window, making sure that every racer that forgot to pick up their round money from last week, last month, or 5 years ago did so. That's the kind of person that she was. She did right by people. She was a good human being. And she created a wonderful legacy for the Greer drag racing community that Mike and Alicia will continue. Yes, we are sad at her passing. Of course we are. But let's remember to be grateful for who she was and for the memories that have been created for generations of families over the years at the track. All of us at the WDRA send our love to the Greer family and to everyone in the Greer drag racing community.